Freshwater fishing probably isn't the first thing you think of when you think of fishing in the Florida Keys, but where freshwater and saltwater combine, these brackish water ponds hold such a variety of fish and provide for such amazing angling opportunities. We were bass fishing today, but we definitely came across our fair share of invasive species and saltwater fish.
All right, everyone, good morning. We're out here today in the Florida Keys doing some freshwater fishing, which is a little different. Not a lot of people know about it, but I think it's really cool because it's one of the only places that freshwater bass fishing that you can do in the Florida Keys down here. So it's a pretty unique spot. There's lots of different ponds and stuff that run through this canal that we're gonna be fishing, that we're gonna fish today, and I'm excited to show you about it. But got my good buddy Landon here. We're going on his old John boat today. We loaded up the boat with some shiners. Get those things in there. Oh,
they're flipping.
Gotta run away. There we go. Throw them in the live well. This is good. They're looking good. Turn that bubbler on for them. Sweet. Whew. We have all the right components for an epic day. We got some good weather. Luckily, it's been raining like crazy this week, so hopefully that should help the bite. Fish kind of like it when it rains a little bit, so we're gonna see if we can get on some bass, but we got a well full of shiners and we're ready to go catch some, so we're gonna get out there. All right. Pulling the boat up here. Get it ready, just got it launched. And we are ready to go.
Not yet, Captain. Load the car.
Oh no, there's one more important thing. Can't forget. That'll ruin your day. Cannot leave the croquetas in the car because that'll be a quick trip back to the ramp. You guys have no idea how much of a struggle it's been this week trying to get some videos done. But luckily, knock on wood, we are out here so far, so we'll see. We had troubles last time. I came here with Sean, as you guys know. A lot of you guys know Sean from the channel. I came here with Sean and we had some engine troubles. He was out here floating in the trees trying to get the engine to start. Total mess, but came out here with Landon. His boat works, luckily,
I have
today.
to save the day all the time. But luckily, we're also out here for another reason today. I actually have my camera down here because we're trying to film 2 different videos. So you guys will find out about that on my channel. I'm gonna be having Charles in my video over there too, so you guys will get to see some of that.
Yep, we'll see. Hopefully we get a 2-banger out today. Me and Landon both get a video, but I just want to catch some fish regardless. So should be a good day. Rain finally cleared up, ready to go. We are pulling up to one of the first spots here. Landon's trying to throw me off the boat. Whew. We're pulling up to one of the first spots here. And
this is the nice thing about having a John boat.
Yeah, take the John boat.
Just come right in here.
Beach her up on the shore.
Make sure not to hit any rocks.
Sweet.
And make sure not to damage anything on the shoreline. We're just gonna come up like this.
Just like that.
And we're off.
We're here on the edge of the shoreline, so it's pretty cool. So we have this whole canal that goes up and down this way, east to west, and we have these little ponds that are formed on the side of it, and they come out in these culvert pipes right here. So basically, we just park the boat, grab our fishing rods, walk right off, and right along the edge here are these beautiful little ponds, and they're just stocking tons of fish that come out of here for refuge in these small ponds. Bait stacks up in here, birds, alligators, you name it. Everything's up in these little ponds, and we're gonna try and catch some of the fish in there, so see if we can find it. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a shiner out of here. That's a nice big one. Oh yeah, he will do just fine. Hook him there in the nose. And we're gonna walk over to our first spot. So I like to get a little lay of the land, walk around, see if I see anything. It's good to fish right by the culverts, but sometimes the big boys are hiding in the back. That's where I like to head first. Try and skip my shiner up under there. See if anything wants to eat them. Oh, I had something, got something. There we go. First one of the day. Little cichlid. Little mine cichlid. Nope. Pretty fish. One of the many different varieties we're able to catch out here. That right there is a mine cichlid. They got the beautiful blue and black greenish colored stripes. Beautiful fish. Looks like he came out of a fish tank, but he's going back. Oh, there he goes. They make their way back in. Very cool. Good start. Let's go catch a bass or something now next. The nice part about being able to fish the canal and the ponds is you're able to fish these culvert pipes anchored up on the side as well. Got him. Nice peacock. Woo! Nice little peacock bass. First one, we got the mine cichlid and a little bit of a peacock butterfly. These are actually in the cichlid family, which is kind of cool, but little butterfly peacock. I'm gonna let him go. Pretty little guy. Number one of the day. Woo. Starting to heat up. Oh, I think I see a little bass right here. But we're gonna fish the sides of this canal too, because while there are a lot of fish in the main part, ooh, yeah, good one. So we are gonna fish the sides of the canal too, because while there are a lot of fish in those ponds, like I had mentioned, there's still plenty of fish hanging out, cruising these banks, warming up in the middle of the day here. Woo-hoo-hoo! Smoked it right there. Nice fish. Woo. Getting in the peacocks. That guy absolutely destroyed that shiner right there. Pretty guy. There we go. Got him on, got him on. Skippy-doo. Nice peacock. Pretty guy. Nice little fish. On your way. There we go. Little guy. How cool. Pretty. I don't know. Another peacock. Dang it. Oh well. Ain't gonna complain about a peacock. Yeah.
I'm on.
There you go.
Oh, he's wrapped up in the weeds.
Oh man.
He's in the weeds.
Get him out, get him out, get him out.
There he is.
Hey, another peacock.
Look at that.
Nice fish.
A little bigger than yours, I think.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's a pretty fish
It's
though.
gonna be bigger. Look at that, beautiful fish.
Heck yeah.
This one.
See ya. Finding them back here in these ponds, they're wrapped up under these lily pads. They're swimming in and out. We're able to spot them, kind of sight cast them, which is cool. But in this culvert pipe right here, there's a little funnel, and there's fish kind of sitting in there, swirling around too. But it's hard to get your bait in there without it getting cut off. So that's the little trick we've been managing right now. But also on the other side of these ponds, where they come out to the canal side, you're actually able to walk up, and right there, you can see the culvert pipe where these fish are coming out of. And they're staged up right here, so you can catch a lot of fish from the boat casting towards it, or you're able to walk across to the pond and catch them that way. So it's a really cool, different kind of way of fishing out here. Normally if you're fishing a canal, you're just fishing the canal side and you have to work the whole canal up and down, and there's not really certain spots in the canal that you can fish. But when it comes to this, there's definitely spots where these fish are being held up, so it's a good spot to check out. So we're just gonna keep working these ponds on the way down and see how many we can get. Nice peacock on a dead shiner. It's a really nice one. Pretty. All lit up. Beautiful fish. On the side, we're working. We're hitting the ponds. We're hitting the shoreline. Doing a little bit of both. Seems to be some aggressive peacocks out. The sun's high right now. It's hot as you know what, and we're getting in them. Let's go. Sweet. There we go. This thing's quite good.
Oh, nice
That's
one.
the biggest one today.
That's the big one.
Back to back. Bigger size fish. Starting to find them. They don't like to sit still. They're very camera shy. Look at the colors on him, his tail, his eyes. Beautiful looking fish. Very cool. Invasive, but lots of fun to catch. All right, we're fishing another one of these ponds here. This one looking pretty good so far, in my opinion. It's a little more open. You can really see that culvert pipe on this one, how it's connecting. Oh, nice. Oh, I just got something. Yep, we are. Oh, I got the peacock. Nice one too. Oh man, that is a nicer fish. Thanks for the spot on that.
Look at the colors on this thing.
That's crazy. Hold on, buddy.
Oh, look at that jumping spider.
It's a dark one. Look at that fish.
Look. Ooh.
Doubled up.
Look at that.
The invasive slam. We have caught only invasives today, which is pretty sad to see, you know. Peacocks have kind of made their residence here in Florida now. Kind of are one of our
Snook.
natives now.
Nice snook.
Oh my gosh, a big snook.
Okay, hold on.
Hurry up, go get two baits. Yeah, get two baits. Oh my gosh, that's a huge snook. Oh my gosh. Hurry up. Okay, this is exactly what we're talking about, guys. I'm holding a peacock bass and we're standing here talking about it, and a big snook swims right by us. I can't see him anymore. Oh my goodness, man. Well, I'm gonna let this guy go while we try and focus on this snook. Try and get it back in there. So I've always heard that there is some salt water. This is sort of a brackish pond, and I've heard that there's been snook and tarpon in here, but I've never really seen it for myself. But that was as clear as day, a huge snook that just swam by, probably mid-slot fish. Oh, the snook. Oh my God, the snook. He's right here, coming at you. Just put something. He's right there.
Go around.
There we go. Woo! That was crazy. I threw it at the snook. That snook is there. He keeps circling around, but he doesn't seem to want to eat. But that is a grande peacock bass right there.
Peacock bass.
Yeah, it looks like a freaking largemouth with a peacock body. Stud. He's so like dark, like a largemouth. He hardly has any stripes on him, like at all. That really looks like a largemouth crossed with a peacock. That's crazy, man. That is honestly the first time I've seen one like that. Pretty fish though. Super aggressive. Fought hard like a peacock.
He stole it from the snook.
But that spotted tail. Yeah, he stole it from my freaking snook there. I wish I hooked the snook instead, but nice fish. In the ponds, baby. Get this guy back in. Oh, he did an acrobat there. But as I was saying, in these ponds, there's all sorts of stuff. And today, we've really only caught invasive species, but peacocks have kind of made their own home here now. Almost like a native species for us nowadays, but no largemouths yet. We've seen plenty of them, which is good. But these invasives are just attacking every single bait that hits the water before they can even get to it. And it's pretty crazy, kind of sad, but still makes for a good day of fun, good action. I'm gonna try and get that snook. If we caught a snook today, it would be absolutely mind-blowing. I would not have expected that at all, so that would be pretty cool. I think I have one. There we go. There we go. Nice fish. There we go. Right in the corner there. Did we double up on hey, doubled up on peacocks. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that guy. Pretty looking fish. Come on, cheers me with the peacocks. There we go. All right, guys, so we made a stop here real quick because Landon, who's fishing with me today, my good buddy, has a YouTube channel. And if you've ever seen it, he catches a lot of invasive pythons down here in the Florida Everglades. And we are backed up. Right behind us here is Everglades National Park in the Florida Everglades. And that means all of this marshland is bringing in all types of different fish. Behind me here, there's some cichlids basking in the shallow water. There's not a ton of fish that we're gonna be targeting here, but just another cool area to check out for fishing and for all sorts of animals that come up in here. Today, he's looking for a Burmese python. Could find one here. This looks like a crazy habitat for one. If I were a python, I'd probably be hanging out here. This is like the watering hole, but super cool spot. I definitely wanted to show you guys. It's just such an insane environment that we're able to check out here today. This right here is exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking about how unique and diverse this ecosystem is and how many different options we have down here in South Florida to be able to fish in just crazy, crazy environments. So cool little pit stop, but let's get back to fishing. Oh, nice peacock. Oh my gosh. Peacock, really big one. He just went down. I'm gonna make some casts. Okay, that's a good sign. We just spooked a really big peacock. Some smaller ones over here, some cichlids. So we're here at the end of the canal, quote unquote end of the canal for us at least. We have this dam here. Usually the dam is closed. Today you can see it's kind of open underneath and it's letting all this water flow through. It's because we've had a lot of rain recently, so the water is really high, the level of the water, so they need to let it flow out to other parts of the Everglades and other parts of the Keys to get more water, more fresh water release. So we're here now fishing the edge of this dam because these fish usually like to stack up towards the end of it because usually it's closed. So we're gonna fish alongside where all this water's moving out. I'm gonna throw some shiners in a little deeper, but any area of structure like this is always a good spot to try and fish. And I've caught some of the biggest fish. Actually right there, I caught the biggest peacock I've ever caught in my life. Landon, I think you're getting bit back there actually. You're here filming me.
Oh yeah, Rodney. Rodney's gonna catch the biggest one today. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
What we got on here?
Here, I'll grab that from you. Grab that. Hold on.
I think it's a peacock.
I can't even get through a talking point. This guy's catching a nice peacock. There you go.
Oh, there we go. And we got our bait. Oh.
Well, you just proved my point.
We need the bait.
I think I might be getting bit here in a minute.
Beautiful.
Hold him up. Let me see him. Nice one. So what we're gonna do is walk around here and walk over to this part of the bridge and try and drop one over this overhang since all this water's moving out. Drop one down there and see what happens. That water's just flowing through here, so I've got a little split shot to get it down. Let's see if something picks it up. Oh, there we go. Just got picked up. Looked like a good peacock. There we go. Nice peacock. Woohoo! That's a good fish. Nothing to complain about with that. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. Nice little peacock there. Nothing to complain about. Get a good release on this guy. Show you how pretty they are in the water. Pretty fish. It has just been so insanely hot today that it really does slow down the fishing down here in South Florida when it gets so hot. These fish that are sitting in this shallower water, they just can't do it. Just like us, they get really hot and they get lazy and they get tired. They just don't want to eat. And there's been some fired up little fish here and there. We've definitely caught our fair share of peacocks and cichlids, but these bigger largemouth just don't have the temperature regulation to be able to withstand that temperature and want to feed in this weather. It's just really hard. Come on. Doesn't feel huge, but yeah, little guy. Little peacock. In the brush. In the brush of the canal, little guy. Nice one though. See ya. These things are spiky. Ah, wow, that one actually hurt. He's lit up blue though. That's a pretty looking fish, man. But time to go. There's a peacock there that I want to catch instead. Here we go. That feels like a nice fish. Nice peacock. Lazy guy, but nice fish. Whew. There we go. Whew. Nice one. That is a stud. Doesn't get much better than that. In the ponds, on the side of the road, down here in the Florida Keys. Don't get much better than that. That is a pretty fish. Beautiful fish. We're gonna get him on his way back to where he came from. Thank you, buddy. Look at that fish. Oh, he just got attacked by one of these cichlids. That's exactly what we're talking about out here with all these invasives. The amount of cichlids we've caught today has just been crazy. We haven't caught a single largemouth yet, which is hard to believe because we've seen a decent amount, but they just can't get past these cichlids. And that's the kind of aggression that we're talking about. And that's why they're getting all of our baits that we're throwing in today, because they're just so aggressive. But luckily I was able to get that nice peacock before the cichlids did. All right, we found this secret little dock back here. I'll have to check out. I don't know if there's gonna be any fish, but this is connected to the little pond we're fishing. You can kind of see it right there. I'm gonna sneak out here without trying to die. What the heck, man? This is wild. Okay, careful with these ones back here. They are a little less.
Huh? I understand, but if this thing cracks and I fall in the water. That's why I'm letting you test everything. Hold on. Phew. We got the boat beached up here on the side of the shoreline. It's nice to just be able to hop on and off and hit new spots and check out new places. There's all sorts of fish that bask up along the side of the shoreline too while we're sitting here, which gives us unique opportunities to be able to fish off the side of the boat too. So this is just another option on a day that's a little windier, a little breezier. Storms have been rolling through. Come down here to the Keys and be able to fish freshwater, saltwater, anything you think of. And we're backed up to the Everglades, so we have just such a diverse ecosystem that we're able to enjoy. And it's just one of the things I love doing down here. Oh, you getting that? Yeah. All right, that's one, but that's not the one I'm looking for. Well, we came back to this last little pond here where we saw the snook. Unfortunately, not seeing him right now. It's super, super hot. Storms rolling in behind us, and we do not want to be on a metal boat with lightning around. So we're gonna start making our way back in. Pretty cool day though, I think. I mean, one of the very few places down here in the Keys that you can fish fresh water, not only from the canal, but in these tiny little ponds. Everything backs up in here. We got tons of cichlids today. Unfortunately, not as many bass as we thought. No largemouths today, which is really crazy. But lots of peacocks, lots of fun. Really hot out here though, but a lot of fun as usual. Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate you tuning in, watching the videos, keeping up with what we do. We got lots of cool stuff planned. I see a peacock behind us, so there may be an outtake, but we got lots of cool stuff planned that we want you guys to be here for. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment on the video what your favorite part was and what you'd like to see us do in the future. I'm always looking for ideas from you guys, so any advice you guys have would be great, and we'll see you in the next video.